Also tonight, we'll be saying hello to a man who sat on this green sofa for 10 years. Can you believe it's been exactly a year to the day since he left the One Show? We're going to be chatting to Matt Baker a little bit later on about his brand new series he's been filming on the family farm. And I have to say, it's lovely.
Yeah, look at that.
Now then, it's a year to the day since he left the One Show. Let's welcome back Matt Baker. Oh, Matthew! Can you believe it's a year and you're back on the show? How are you feeling?
I can't, do you know what? I feel quite emotional, to be honest with you. Hearing your voice over talk back, hearing the music at the start, and just that general vibe, yeah, it's incredible that I did say goodbye on a laptop propped up on an ironing board a year ago today, and now I get to welcome you all to the Durham Dales, because that's the reason why I'm on talking tonight, because, yeah, I've got this new show starting, and it's based all about our family farm and the situation, really, that I found myself in, to be honest with you, Al, not long after lockdown.
Yeah, well, that's what I was going to say. Loads of people have been wondering what you've been doing. But your mum, didn't she, Janice, had this terrible accidentally damaged her knee. And then you and Nicola and the children found ways to sort of adapt to the farm to make it easier for your mum and dad to carry on, which we'll see on this programme tonight on More 4, called Our Farm in the Dales, which is lovely. So if you just go up there, Matt, to your family, there you are. And then, if we could just have a word
Yes, this is my family. So, yeah, the whole family are involved. This is my son, Luke, my wife, Nicola. This is Molly, my daughter, and then my mum, Janice, and my dad, Mike. And really, you know, it's an interesting one, this, because so many times I've been asked to make things from the farm, and it was a situation that we found ourselves in. Mum had this really nasty accident in the sheep pens, and basically we knew we needed to reshape the farm, and you know, in its essence, at the heart of this programme, it's all about how the tables turn, you know, when we're at a certain stage in our family lives where we end up looking after our parents in the same way that they looked after us, and we had an absolute joy making it, and it really was a dream. I mean, it was tough for you, Mum, though, wasn't it? Obviously, the situation that you found yourself in.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. Yes,
yeah.
it was.
Well, you know, when you watch it, you know, you get a real sense in the first episode of what you went through mentally, Janet. You know, but Matt and Nicola and the children worked so hard to transform the way you worked on the farm. It must have been lovely, though, having Matt and the gang back for the best part of a year.
It was fantastic to have everyone around and working so hard. It was sad for me because obviously I couldn't help them and take part, but it was magnificent what they did. And Matthew, having them back for so long as well, that was a real key. Obviously they used to come up and down, but having the length of time, that was fantastic, yeah.
Matt, you're usually obviously kind of seen presenting programmes, but how's it been turning the cameras on your own family for the first time and, you know, having that experience?
Yeah, well, to be honest with you, you know, the whole family's kind of grown up around cameras, you know, and they all understand my passion for making programmes. It's something, you know, it's a big part of my life, as Al will know. And yeah, it was fun. It was interesting. I directed this thing, produced it as well with my new production company, which has started since leaving the One Show. And we've had an absolute dream. But to be honest, I mean, how did it feel, Molly, for you, with me, you know, sort of directing? And that didn't feel weird, did it, at all?
Didn't feel very different, just felt normal.
Yeah, and that's because we're surrounded by all these wonderful animals that we have here. And, I mean, you ended up naming the puppies as well, didn't you, this time around? So we went for a bit of a breakfast thing, didn't we?
Yeah, we went for a breakfast theme because they were born around breakfast time. We named them things like Bagel, Kipper, Waffle and Muffin. Oh, yeah.
But the other thing that happens is we go off all around the UK because we basically restock the farm for breeds that can cope a lot better, 1,000 feet up, which we are now. And so we've sort of got rid of the heavier Hampshires, which are these bigger sheep that are behind us here, some of the lambs and what have you in there. But we go off to the Lake District to buy the Herdwicks, we go to Snowdonia for Black Welsh Mountains, the Cheviot Hills as well. So we've kind of transformed the farm, really, just to make it more sustainable for the future. And, yeah, you can see it all tonight. But interestingly, Jermaine, the put is up against the football, up against England. So I don't know what you're going to be watching tonight. I know what Al will be watching, but if anybody does want an alternative to the football, then we're here for you. We're here for you.
Oh, I tell you what, it is a lovely, lovely programme to watch, and you really get a sense of you as a family. I'm sure it's going to do amazingly well. Give everybody there a hug from me. Nicola as well. Hiya, Nicola. I haven't seen you for so long. She can't hear
I know, yeah.
Alex is saying hello. She can't hear you.
I
But
can't hear you. Hi.
and it's so wonderful, Al, that we can talk about your news publicly as well now, which is marvellous.
Oh,
So
well,
publicly,
there you
huge
are.
congratulations. But
Thank you so much.
Lovely.
Lovely to see you all. And as Matt said, it's on tonight on More 4. Before we go, Matt, we're going to have a virtual breath of fresh air with, you know, a bit of a look down the Durham Dales there. Look at that.
Gorgeous.
Isn't that
Oh,
nice,
yes,
isn't it?
yes.
So
There we
nice.
are.
Thank you.